New York, love it and hate it here. But if I can make it, I can make it anywhere.
Welcome to Get Into It with Amina. I'm obviously your host, Amina Hextall, the intuitive therapist. So let's get some intuitive therapy in today. This reading is called The Manifestation Challenges or Challenge Removed. So what you're going to be finding out today is what is, your final moves you need to make in order to bring what you want to manifest into fruition. Sorry about that. So you do have to have in mind something you want to manifest. And if you don't, maybe there's something you're manifesting and you don't even realize it. So that might come up too. If you're drawn here today, then it's for a reason. There's a reading here for you. So let's see what it is. I'm going to jump right in. Oops. And get into it. Pile number 1. We have determination. Pile number 2. Drunk with love. Pile number 3. Willpower. And pile number 4, limitation is power. So as y'all see, we have 4 piles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take in a deep breath. Exhale. Whatever number, whatever pile comes to mind first, that is where your manifestation reading is today. And I will be right back with pile number 1. Hey, pile 1. So you were drawn to the card Determination. This is a part of your advice moving forward towards your goal. Okay, you get 2 of these. So there'll be another one at the bottom of your pile. But I'm going to tell you now, it speaks for itself. Perseverance leads to fortune is what it says. So, look, and my daughter's outside my door. She said, yay, right then. So, a part of your advice is to continue to persevere. That's what's going to, that's what's going to help you reach your goal. Oh, excuse me. So, we'll go more in depth into this card when I get to the last one. But determination. It's your advice moving forward towards your goal. It's pretty much blunt, but Anyway, let's keep it moving. What's your current vibration? How come I don't have that? Oh, I forgot I added this card last minute for each pile. So this is a part of letting you know what your current vibe is. Whether you need to clear anything out your energy, what's helping manifest your manifestation. These are also what's your vibe cards as well. Let me move these out the way and let's check your vibe. So feelings. You are in an emotional space at this time. Really, really, really feeling everything. Emotions want to be felt. You really can't surrender something until you deeply feel it. Allow me, dear Divine, to offer all emotions to you, feeling them fully so they no longer hold me captive. Wow. So that speaks for itself, my power ones. It's time to let your emotions go. It's time to let go of these feelings that you've been harboring and really experience them. Not let them go like act like they don't exist. That's the problem. Or try to forget them. But to actually go through them. Let them each play out. Whatever you're feeling. Maybe it's frustrations. Maybe it's sorrow. Grief. Anger. Whatever it is, you need to let it play out. And I don't mean in a toxic way, but in a way that's healthy and safe for you and all those around you. Maybe meditating on it. Meditating on how you feel, and just letting the feelings and emotions come out. This is something you should work through alone, on your own. But yeah, let's see what else you vibe. Yeah, here. So prosperous. So apparently, people feel like you are making money. Your color right now is royal blue. Luxury. Wow. Okay, that's your energy right now. Royalty, regal, breathtaking beauty, stand out energy. Yeah, so some royal blue will also assist you with that. Karmic debts. So you're either done paying them off or you got a few you got to pay off. I don't know. With you being in your feelings, I feel like you paid off your karmic debts. And now you're feeling the losses and the, repercussions and consequences. Loving life. Yeah. Because that's what your vibe is. That's what your vibration is. Someone who's loving life, who's paid off their karmic debts, prosperity coming in, and royal blue energy is going to be the key for you. I feel like at least for this month. So whenever you want to feel royal, you want to stand out, you want to feel luxurious, royal blue. Okay? So let's see. What are you currently attracting into your life? 11th house of blessings, Aquarius house, support, friends, wealth, your soul tribe, your wishes fulfilled. That's what you're attracting in at this time, my pal ones. Lots of friends, like-minded people who share the same humanitarian beliefs. Birds of a feather coming together is what I just heard. That's what you're calling in. Your soul tribe. What else are you attracting? The 9th house energy. Spiritual growth. You're calling in your higher purpose and the passage or the way, the journey necessary to reach it. The 9th house also includes travel, foreign travel, expanding culturally, and having luck with the law. Things going your way in your favor if you're dealing with any government officials. All right. Wow. Let's see what else we got for you. So is there a challenge in the way? I feel like releasing your feelings is a sort of challenge, but maybe we can find out how to remove that challenge. Well, they pretty much tell you, just surrender. But deeply, like allow yourself to feel what you feel. That's pretty much what you were being told. But let's see. All right, you got 10. The element of 10. This is the what's this one called? The Wild Unknown Alchemy Guide Oracle. I'm looking at the guidebook, that's why I read that. So this is the element of 10. And let's see how that may pose an obstacle or a challenge. Or it may be coming through to assist you with fixing the situation. Okay, so I have the book over here. I had to turn on my light, y'all, so I can see the words. So it says, malleable, expansive Jupiter. All right. Well, Jupiter is a planet of luck, of faith, of beliefs, of really reaching your fate, following destiny to your fate. Following your higher calling. It's about travel. It's about adventure. So to me, that's so far right in sync. So let's see, what else does it say about this card? The energy of the 10 card is Jupiterian nature, to expand, to mobilize, to cover the whole territory. On the other hand, the metal cannot withstand much weight or pressure. When this card appears, you may have reached a limit or breaking point after taking on more than is logistically possible under the circumstances. So don't take this juncture personally. More strength is required before taking next steps to support the expansion you see in your mind's eye. So what I'm getting is, whatever it is that your higher purpose or your higher calling is, it's so big that you need to get your shit together before it can manifest. So the challenge is rest. The challenge is rebooting. The challenge is recuperating your energy. The challenge is not overdoing yourself, is what I'm hearing. That's your challenge. That's it. You can remove that just by knowing when to stop and when to rest. Gonna put that. I think it wants to be over here. The astrological cards. Why was I struggling to say astrological? Because I wanted to say astrology, and then my head was like, no, that's not proper English. Okay, anyway, so here's the juicy juice. What's the last 3 steps for you to take before your desires come into fruition? We have the Shah of Coins, which is the King of Pentacles, the King of Money. We have the 6 of Coins. We always love to see one hand washing the other, don't we? Beautiful thing. And we have Wali, the Chariot. So you're about to go from, I feel like, financial struggle to freedom. There's some kind of infinite exchange of energy in the form of money that is coming in for you, that you're manifesting. It's almost, it gives me the energy of, I do a service, you pay me, I do a service, you pay me, I do a service, you pay me. And it's infinite. I see the figure 8 in this blur. That's what you're manifesting right now. So the last 3 steps for you to take: get out of a lack mindset, open to receive, and slow down a little bit. Slow down. I know you love what you do, but you gotta slow down and take some time to energize, okay? And reboot. You are human in this lifetime, pal one. All right. More advice moving forward towards your goal. Turn over a new page, my pal ones. Let love lead the way for change. There's something big you're wishing for. Look how her eyes are closed. At first I felt like it was going within, a meditative type thing. But then I saw the tear, and it made me think, no, this is someone who is hurt and is healing and moving forward and moving on. And I feel like love is what sparked this transformation. Continue to let that energy propel you forward. Perseverance is going to lead you to your fortune. I love how they lined up. You just need to turn over a new page. You got a new beginning coming in. That's what you're manifesting. And a lot of money. A lot of money. Yeah. Blessings, wishes fulfilled. I don't know how to say it any more clear. This was a beautiful reading. Thank you for letting me do this for you. Being here for, this reading today. Keep me posted, Power Ones. Y'all about to blow up. There's a lot of blues in your reading too, I noticed. So rock a lot of blue this June. You know what I'm saying? Different shades. Anyway, give me a thumbs up if this resonated. Remember to subscribe if you're new here so that you could, get alerts to when I am live or uploading. Check the description for ways that you could work with me or get a personal reading. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later, y'all. I'll be back with Pow 2. Hey, Pow 2. You were drawn to the card Drunk with Love. Let love lift you to freedom. Wow. Well, all right. Let love lift you to freedom. This is a part of your 2-part advice. So, we'll be reading this card a little bit later more. But I do feel like whatever you're trying to manifest, it has a lot to do with a matter of the heart or something that you hold very near and dear to your heart. All right, so what is your current vibration? Let's see. What's your vibe? Enjoyment. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. So the vibe you might be giving off, maybe you're pushing a little too hard. Maybe you're not taking time to enjoy the things that you're reaping. Maybe you're not taking time to enjoy life. And at this time, there's a need for you to really just relax in a love for life like energy. And if there is a new love in your life, I'm hearing just enjoy it. Like maybe you're being over skeptical. What else we got for my Pow 2s? Hot pink. You got a lot of hot pink though, huh? And that color around your aura gives a spontaneous, sweet, fun, party-like, bright star, stunning energy. Lots of treats coming your way. You're attracting a lot of sweet little treats. It does feel like some sweet loving, spontaneous, coming out of nowhere. Or maybe you're with someone who's like that, or who makes you feel like a star, or someone who's stunning. You also have neon green. Good Lord, hot pink and neon green. You just color coordinating with your cards. It's just time to stand out. Stop playing small. Glow. So this is your aura at this time. You are standing out. You're being seen. You're being noticed. And it is time. You're a star. All right. Gratitude attitude. So you seem to be in a vibration that is one of being very grateful. That is what is helping you manifest this great energy around you. And spontaneous twice. So baby, if you ain't flexible, you need to be. Okay? You are being told to that you have a spontaneous energy around you, and it makes me feel like spontaneous things are going to be happening for you too. Things you don't expect that you have to be ready to just take, accept, go for. All right. So, what are you currently attracting into your life? Air, the energy of air, open-mindedness, objectivity, and learning. Does give me Ace of Swords feelings, hermit energy. Maybe like, it just feels like someone going maybe going to school, going on a quest or a journey to learn something, to get clarity on something, and with an open mind to the things that are coming in, but an objectivity as you're learning. It's interesting. You're calling in opportunities for knowledge, I feel, and wisdom and understanding. You're also calling in the third house energy of sharing, which is the Gemini house. So you're going to be getting things in order at this time. I see travel that has to do with communication, intelligent communication. So maybe traveling to go to school, traveling to learn something like a conference, a workshop, traveling for networking events, but traveling to communicate. I have early learning here, childhood relations, so maybe also going home to where you were born or retracing your roots, the rational mind, and communication. So it's a lot of mental and thinking. You know, you're calling in a lot of knowledge and intelligence and wisdom at this time. You have air in your birds. It just makes it's like a double air energy. All right, so what could be a challenge if there's any in your way at this time to manifesting? You have Chiron, Also gives me reddish hot pink energy. And let's see how Chiron could pose a challenge or not. Maybe it's not a challenge. Okay, I'm gonna get the book out. Okay. Here we go. Like, where is it? All right, let's bring the light down for this lady here so she can see. All right, so Chiron has a lot to do with wounds and teachings and paradoxes. So it does feel like one of your challenges could be a healing that still has not taken place. All right. So Chiron is a cosmic enigma. In Greek mythology, he is said to be the rejected son of Saturn, who through the pain of abandonment becomes a great teacher and healer. Such is the paradoxical nature of this minor planet. It demonstrates that our pain is a great resource. It will guide us to our deepest purpose if we are able to observe it slowly, gently, and with support. When the Chiron card appears, know that you're being called to deepen the work, to delve into tender parts of yourself that require patience and forgiveness. Victim mentality will get you nowhere. You're past blaming. It's time to let your painful experiences serve as a beacon of light to others. Chiron reminds us of where we've been and where that allows us to go. And I really get heavy teaching with this card here. From your experiences, you are going to be teaching in some way, and that could be as a career or just as a part of your life's journey, which is why you have so much with thinking and communication here. Okay, so what are the last 3 steps for you to take before your desires can come into fruition? I'm going to put this here because this is the last card. So we have 4 of Cups. So it feels like your desires are going to come into fruition around a time where you feel bored. Like you're putting in work and getting the same result over and over again. And something is going to flip or switch out of nowhere and just change. I also see, okay, we have dervish coming through, hermit energy. There's some spiritual work. It'd be a cleansing necessary, a detox. And the Hierophant, yeah. Yeah, spiritual work you have to do first. So your last 3 steps is to clear your energy. Look how he goes from rags to his whites. It feels like you need to do a spiritual cleanse. And don't give up hope. Okay? So, your advice moving forward towards this manifestation is happy life. Enjoyment, happy life. It just live a less guarded life. So bring down your guard a little bit. Bring down the boundaries. Enjoy yourself. Have a good time. You worry a lot. I feel like my pal 2s are very worrisome. But when you're spontaneous, it just feels so good. So just stay doing things that make you feel good. Do what your spirit calls you to do. You are really a step away from your manifestation of your happy life. It's like going from night to day. And you already know this. It's like you're thinking about it. Let love lift you to freedom. Follow your heart. Do what you love. Stay in the energy of love. Boom, boom. They're like diagonal and their colors seem to coincide to me. Yeah, my pal 2s, that's what I got for y'all. Get into it. If you pick up anything else, add it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? On that note, please give me a thumbs up if this reading has helped you in any way. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. This is your first time here today. Check the description. You can find out other ways that we could vibe and connect. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. And I'll be back with pal number 3. Bye. Hey, pal 3. Welcome to your reading. If you were drawn to the card, willpower. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress level. This is your advice card moving forward, and you have a double advice card in this reading, so there'll be another one at the bottom of the pile, and we'll look into where willpower fits into this reading again at that time. But it does seem pretty obvious if this is a manifestation challenge reading, then one of the things that you're going to need is willpower. Okay. Okay. So let's see what your vibe is doing right now, my pal 3s. What vibe are we in? Impatience. Ooh, you tired of waiting. Okay, I got you. I feel you. It says, my life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Come on, pal 3, say it with me this time. My life is unfolding in divine timing. All delays are beneficial. Say that again. All delays are beneficial. I'm always at the right place at the right time. Come on. I'm always at the right place at the right time. So let go of this impatience energy, okay? Because everything is flowing just as it needs to be, as always. What other vibes we got going on for this pal here? We have beauty. Oh, you looking good? Or you really focusing on how you look? Or at least that's the vibe you're giving other people. They feel like you look really good. Inner child cry. So you've been working on some inner child wounds, possibly looking at parental issues you may have had, growing up, growing pains, or you have come through that already. And what is grown is just something beautiful from that. It's like a maturing, an initiation, a rite to passage. That's the word I was looking for. Pink, another pink group. compassion, love, vulnerable, gentle, and beautiful. You really looking good out in these streets. Your vibration right now, people are just really looking at you in and see you as such a compassionate and gentle and loving person. Conditioned self. But see, this is what the vibe you got, really, that they don't realize. Some people might realize that you may limit yourself because you listen to your conditioned self. But I do see it next to inner child cries. So I do feel like perhaps a lot of your conditioning, you've been flipping now as you've been looking back at that inner child crying and trying to figure out why you don't let yourself fully shine or let your beauty fully be exposed or be vulnerable, be open to receive compliments, things like that. You're understanding this about yourself now. Okay. So what are you currently attracting into your life at this time? Okay, we in the 10th house, the house of Capricorn. So you thinking about enterprises, building your kingdom. You're in an ambitious energy. It's all about your career right now for you. Structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. Boom. So yeah, you are right now looking towards your life path. And I do feel like that's where you're impatient. Like, what the hell? I've been doing the work. Where is my, where's my big banquet? We also have Scorpio energy coming in. Intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. So you're going through a purge at this time. You're releasing a lot of things, which is why we're going through this dark night of the soul kind of energy, hearing that inner child cry that just wants to shine. It wants your compassion, wants your gentleness, and wants to, be gone with this self that was created by experience and not by wisdom. So you're going to be exposed to a lot of things that you need to transform and let go of. And you're going through a renewal at this time. That is what you are attracting at this time. So is there a challenge in the way? And if so, what could you do? We have breathe or breath, actually. Let's see how breath could possibly be a challenge. Maybe you need to stop and breathe. Wow, it opened right to it. Okay, so it says, inspiration, presence, life force. There is no more direct way to practice alchemy than to study pneuma. We all have access to the mystical phenomenon known as the breath. It occurs at every moment, gracing us with the gift of existence upon the physical plane. If alchemy, as is suggested in this book, is the merging of physical and mystical, then this card serves as our ever-reliant bridge. It is the magical within us, the expanding and generating life force that animates our life. This card may appear simple, but it is not. No matter how advanced you are in studying the breath, if you heed the message of this card, you will find it has more to teach. Bow to it at this very moment, and you will discover the work revitalizes itself. New space opens. Pneuma is your lifelong alchemical ally, stating its love with every inhale and exhale. Take one deep, full breath. Wow, that's deep. So I feel like your challenge is going to be stopping to breathe, to ground yourself, to balance yourself. Really. Yeah. Pretty much straight to the point. All right, my pal threes. Let's see. What's the last 3 steps for you before your desires can come into fruition? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you are impatient. The next step for you is to let go and let God. Surrender. Know that you plant your seeds. Know that the tree has grown. Okay, it hasn't bore any fruit yet. I believe that's correct English. But it's coming. It looks like it's spring. We're moving into summer. Your fruits are coming. They're like, just be patient. That's step 1. Okay. Step 2. You're the 2 of Wands. Don't give up. Keep your sights set on your goals and you will reach them. You have some kind of like energy around you. It feels like angelic. These little lights here making me feel like you're being guided. And Shabanu, the Empress. Stay open creatively. Stay gentle. Stay nurturing. Stay in your energy of beauty and love. Create something new. Get out into nature. You'll create something amazing while you're out in the nature, or you're going to have a huge epiphany. All right. And your second advice card moving forward says slow down to relax. Breathe. And the color seems to go right in sync with this bluish turquoise, like heart and throat chakra vibe here. It says break to enjoy the beauty around you. Yeah. So you're being told to pause, to know when to take a break, to breathe, to let go and let God, to surrender your manifestation up to God. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress level. Focus on that solar plexus chakra too, right below the ribs and above the navel, color yellow. Send some light and love there and just relax. Everything's going to be okay. It's like somebody wants me to tell you that, my pal threes. Everything's going to be all right. It's working itself out. You are very creative and very beautiful and being noticed at this time. Stay open. Your career is the focal point at this time. You're attracting it in. Things are about to get intense, but you still have some more stuff to let go of, okay? Don't be impatient with yourself or with the universe. It's going to manifest. Take a breath and keep moving forward. And that's what I got for you, my pal threes. I hope this resonated with you in some way. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Give me a thumbs up, please. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Check out the description. It tells you other things that I'm doing and ways that we can vibe. And on that note, peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. And I'll be back with Pal 4 later. Hey, Pal 4. Welcome to your reading. The card you were drawn to is Limitation is Power. Lean into your limitations. This is a part of a 2-part advice moving forward part of your reading. So it will wait for the second card, which is last. But this is your first tip in removing any manifestation challenges. They're advising you to lean into your limitations. And we'll go more into that later. So let's see what the vibe is with you right now. Is it good? Is it one that's really working for calling in what you want? Money. Boop. If you ain't trying to call in money right now, well, you in the wrong vibration then. Or if you're calling in something else, it's going to feel like wealth or like a treasure. All my finances are now in divine order. Love itself knows my needs and is the source for all. I needn't cling to gain or fear loss. Every need will be met through offering all to the divine. All right now, and it is so. So right now, your vibration feels really good. Okay, so let's see what else we got. What are other people feeling from you when you're around? Hermit mode. Okay, so you ain't really been letting people feel you because you ain't been out there. You are kind of feeling very much withdrawn lately, maybe on your own little inner spiritual journey. Indigo is your color at this time. Maybe that's the aura that people are picking up from you. It does connect you to third eye energy. So your intuition is my guide, should be your mantra. Third eye, psychic, clarity, purpose, and knowing. are your gifts, even if you didn't know it. And what you can call in at this time with some indigo. We have a playful energy. People are picking up from you that you are just like feeling very youthful and having a good time and happy and shadow working. You've been putting in some work. You've been clearing out your vibration and it can be felt. Good. All right. So what are you currently attracting into your life? We have the element of water, spirituality, emotion, intuition, and competition. Self that says, let me check that in the light. And compassion. I knew that didn't make sense with water. Okay. So I do feel like that's exactly what you're attracting at this time. You already saw intuition coming through. So your intuition is going to be really, really heightened. Maybe it's necessary for the work that's going to bring in your money. But I do feel like for some of you, maybe it's spiritual work you're doing. But I do feel like you're going to feel very, very, very heightened emotionally. Like you can feel things a little bit more intensely. Gemini energy, curiosity, intellect, and networking. So you are going to be attracting in an energy of people wanting to network with you, wanting to collaborate, wanting to get to know you. You won't even have to really go out of your way. People are going to be coming into you. You're going to be running into opportunities also that are going to come your way, that'll spark your curiosity and your intellect. And you're going to end up networking and coming upon more even greater opportunities that are going to help change your life. And you in turn are going to help to bring about a change through whatever it is you do. I see the cloud lifting in your life. I see things becoming more clear and calm. Yeah, clouds moving. Okay. Yeah, like the fog moving, like you can see. All right, if there's any challenges, what are they? How can we remove them? We got sulfur. Sulfurous. Okay. It's just funny how every pile, the card diagonally color coordinated with the one across from it. It's like the challenge and the advice. All right, so let's see what the book says about sulfur. I almost opened right on it. There we go. So it says evaporation, up and out, both / and. On an esoteric level, sulfur is the first of what is known in alchemy as tria prima, or the 3 primes, along with salt and mercury. It makes up a threefold phenomenon that symbolizes the uniting of soul, sulfur, body, salt, and mind, mercury. On a tactile level, sulfur is responsible for both the off-putting smells and the therapeutic properties of a mineral bath. It soothes and it stinks, literally. To understand sulfur is to embrace a both or and mentality. Don't be discouraged if the meaning of this card seems to evaporate before your eyes. For now, keep in mind that what is gross contains beauty, and what is beautiful contains its own demise. Sulfur's job is to push the geyser up and out, dissipating the pressure. Don't be surprised if what appears to suck or stink soon becomes a great gift. Wow. So your challenge is going to be seeing the beauty in everything. And realizing that things that you might be seeing as naturally beautiful has its own negative or side to it, dark side to it, and things that you may be seeing as ugly or stinky or gross can actually have a benefit or be great. So, yeah, that could be people, places, things, talents, and stuff like that. Which makes me really think about limitation is power. I hate to go here already, but lean into your limitations. It's like you're looking at your limitations as negative things, as toxic things, as blocks, as challenges. But if you continue to look at them, you'll realize that they're actually inspiration, motivation, and they push you to move forward and away from things that don't serve you any longer. Yeah. All right. So let's see. What's the last 3 steps for you before your desires come into fruition? Wow. Sitara. Keep hope alive. You're wishing on a star. You've been pouring a lot into the things that you've been wishing for. Look how big your star is. When your wish comes in, you're going to be like, whoa. It really feels like it is manifesting right before your eyes. Okay? So the first step, next 3 steps, the first one is stay hopeful and knowing. Not even hopeful. No. Kamar, the moon. Everything will be revealed in time. You have to trust and listen to your intuition is what I'm also hearing. For some of you, an Arabic religious holiday or something is going to have some kind of significance coming. The next one coming up, I don't know what it is. If someone does know, put it in the comments. But that's for some of you. I do see travel coming for this pal. She just makes me feel like traveling or traveling overseas or overnight. Okay, step 3. 3 of Swords. So your last step is going to be complete your healing and forgive yourself and whoever else needs to be forgiven. All right, so what's your last bit of advice moving forward? We have self-creation. Be the author of your own life. Yeah. You are a co-creator. Manifest. Visualize what you want. The advice moving forward is to see your life the way you want it. And that is the life you will live. And anything that feels like it's a limit or a challenge, what do we do in the face of challenges, light workers? All right now. Listen to your intuition. It's on point on Power Force. You are self-made. I feel like you're someone who has manifested just about everything in their life that has come their way. So what makes you think you can't manifest whatever it is you're thinking of now, which I guess money is the key. So that money is coming in. It's coming in. And the fact that it was limited, it helps strengthen your ability to call it in because the need and the want for it became so intense or is so intense. Look at all of this. Wishing and praying and hoping. A lot of water, a lot of emotional energy here. It's all coming to a head soon. Look at the moon. The next moon is going to be important as well for some of you. Look at this big moon. All right. So much coming in for you. Power Force, think about booking a personal reading. Check out my description. It'll tell you how you can do that. Or join a workshop. I'd love to vibe with y'all, get to know you a little more. Just as I would everybody who comes through to our little safe space here. All right. Remember to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. Hopefully you're already subscribed. And on that note, I'm going to say peace, blessings to you. And may you have all the things you want to manifest in this life, as well as all that good stuff that comes from being a part of my tribe. Later. Love y'all.